Someone gonna tell me what this is all about or what? No. No. No! Ladies and gentlemen, Super Loco here with your CEO, RBK. Thank you for joining us for another edition of CWA Extreme. It is your 11/22 edition of CWA Extreme. RBK, I gotta say, man, we saw you get your butt handed to you last week.
I am not happy that I lost the Night Terror, but anyway, we are 1 week away from Nightmare. I'm sorry, Maximum Carnage.
Ha!
We are 1 week away from Maximum Carnage.
Your head must still hurt, RBK.
Yeah, it does. And you know what? Tonight's main event is Enigma versus the Chi-Town Legend. And we're going to begin with the Redneck Connection here coming out to do a promo here.
Wow, Enigma versus Chi-Town Legend, that's going to be quite the match. Who is he to be able to get a chance to step in there with the CWA champion, RBK? Did you book that match?
I did. Because, you know, I want to get the Chi-Town Legend a taste of what it's like to go up against the enemy, possibly Lethal, because Lethal is going to show no mercy.
Well, you know he's not going to back down. That's not the kind of guy you want to see back down, and he will not back down.
You know what?
And, of course, the Chi-Town Legend. Go ahead, RBK.
Yeah, I want to bring your attention here. Look at Big Mac. Now he's managing the Redneck Connection here. He's got his brother and the brothers.
Are you going to talk or are you not going to talk? What are we doing here?
Whoa.
Yeah! Loco sucks!
You suck.
You suck!
Again, at the CWA Extreme Edition, I'd like to throw out another shout out to Clay Ready Made with the front yard. We'll get into that in a second.
Well, we're doing all right. You know, I think the ladies that are talking to us are a little wacky, but a lot of them are drunk alcohol. So,
Right here, buddy.
that is very true. That is very true. But, like I said, we signed a new contract. Big Mac here is now our manager. Big Mac, go ahead and talk.
Well, I talked to you guys, counselor. She said you guys are doing pretty good. But as far as singles, she said you guys are still struggling a little bit. And you guys, you know, last couple weeks you've had matches, singles. So, you know, here and there you guys are struggling a little bit.
Hey, remember, he won his match last week.
He did win his match last week. I give him credit for that. But I want to see how you guys do.
It's actually quite the victory for Clayton Keg over the Internet Champion.
Yeah.
Who we going against?
In the steel cage against two of the members from Dark Enemy.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm opening out there. I'm scared of that guy.
You guys will find out in the next tournament.
Wow,
We got planned for tonight.
Tonight, you got a singles match against Franklin Cole.
Against Franklin. He just said tonight he's got a singles match against the Internet Champion, Franklin Colt. And these two guys just issued out a challenge to two members of the Dark Entity. And I believe the only two that are free are Crow and Blackbird. I mean, I don't know if Sin's, I'm sure Sin's free. But Night Terror's already booked in a match, RBK.
Yeah, but I want to take it back to last week here, Super Loco. Franklin Cole was involved in a match against Clayton Keg, and Clayton from behind gave Colt a roll-up pin for the 1-2-3 win over the Internet Champion.
Well, let's just point out that it was Enigma's fault for that. He came out teasing Franklin Cole with some sort of a, I don't know, musical tune or something.
I got it. Wait. Hold on.
Oh, what's going on here? What the heck?
Yeah, I'm walking straight on.
He's checking his sobriety here.
Yeah.
As I was saying a few minutes ago, I'd like to throw out another shout out to Clay Ready Made from the front yard.
Oh.
www.facebook.com/thefrontyard. There's the bell for this match. Clay actually gives a rundown of a couple of matches, and I'm hoping he's going to give a rundown of the rest of the matches for the card at CWA Maximum Carnage RBK.
Alright, well, here we go.
Nothing like social networking to get your name out there. You know how that works.
Yeah, there, you're right. Oh, look at this. Headlock here by Franklin Colt on Cleotis Keg. And off the ropes, showing him up. Oh, Franklin Colt, a ball of fire coming out against the Keg. One half of the Keg brothers, former tag team champions. Oh, crossface time here. Already going for the submissions. Super Loco, he's really going for broke here. But keep in mind, hopefully some redemption for the Internet Champion after what happened last week. And already, will Cleotis Keg tap? I think it's just too soon for him to tap. What do you think?
Well, I would never say too soon, RBK. Franklin Colt has proven us week in and week out that he's definitely a force to be reckoned with out there, our internet champion.
Yeah, but keep in mind, he breaks the count he breaks the hold right away.
We've seen a lot of this lately, these redneck brethren out there cheering each other on. But notice how they're not on the same page as the entity. They're not out there to put mud holes in people. They're not out there to cause fights. They're out there to support their fellow brethren, which is nice. That's fine.
Fostering respect. That's definitely one of the things I expect to see here in the CWA.
Where'd you go? Roll!
And you know what? All right, here we go. Cover here by Cleona's Keg. No, kick out at 1. Well, I got to admit, this council in here has been kind of helping the rednecks here because they have been more respectful, not as rowdy.
So RBK, I really just got to sit here and say, you know, last week I was up here with Robert Alexander. I didn't have really a chance to talk to you. I just want to apologize for my behavior a couple weeks ago, you know, saying that maybe you had something to do with the Michael Andrews kidnapping, whatever. I do know that you went out there looking for answers last week. I don't think you got those answers, did you?
No, I didn't.
Well, I gotta get your opinion. What do you think is going on? We've seen now twice Andrews on footage dealing with members of the entity. You saw it last week for yourself. You saw that footage in the ring.
I did.
What is your opinions on that?
You know, I am just shocked, number one, that Andrews, super kick. Let me get back to you. As soon as I do, I'll answer your question here. Code 45, coming right on the connect.
I don't know.
He connects. Is it over?
Your internet champion victorious over this redneck. RBK, back what you were saying.
You know what? I'm shocked. I mean, I'm wondering where he is. And the entity, it looks like the entity has got him prisoner locked up in the room. But I am not done looking into it by far.
Well, I appreciate that, RBK. A lot of people have been asking questions where he's at. Wait a second, Franklin Colt.
You know what?
Franklin Colt, the microphone here.
Last week, you got a win on me because someone likes to fuck with me. Enigma, you want it? Max requirements are happening inside of a cage. That way you can't sneak up behind me, turn off the lights, and attack. Just letting you know, it ain't over. I'll be seeing you later tonight.
Wow! And Franklin Colt issuing the challenge to Enigma inside the steel cage where he can't sneak up on him. Wow! We've only been in this show for a couple of minutes here, RBK, and I'm already surprised.
Yeah.
Well, up next we have your Second City champion, Matt Wiles, going up against Riley O'Doyle in a non-title match. Let's get into it.
Yes.
What is this for? No. No, come on. No! You sons of bitches! Alright, we're gonna get started with our next matchup here, RBK. We have Riley O'Doyle coming on out to the ring.
Uh-oh.
This guy's a jerk. I can't stress enough how much I hate this guy. I really can't.
Yeah, it's true. Super Loco and O'Doyle have had their beef. That's true, Super Loco.
RBK, you don't understand. His behavior tonight was ridiculous. I'm tired of dealing with him. If our paths, you know what? Screw it. Our paths will cross. They will cross next week. I'm going to put an end to this in the cage next week. Riley O'Doyle is done.
Very well.
You've been asking when I'm going to get back in the ring? It happens next week. Look at this guy. Like a jerk. You got nothing to say, little T? You probably like this guy. You're probably Riley O'Doyle's best fan.
Well, he's representing his Christmas colors tonight, that's for sure. Uh-oh. And it's time to get wild, isn't it? What do you know about this guy?
I know he's
and gentlemen, he is your CWA Second City Champion, formerly known as the United States Gold.
Alright. Getting underway.
Yeah, we are getting underway here. Little T being joined once again, RBK and Super Loco.
We said that earlier.
Hey,
We don't have to reiterate.
you know, just in case the fans that just joined
You know
in.
what? I'm not gonna lie. Super Loco, I've been thinking about what you said about Michael Andrews, wondering where he is, and now I'm wondering where he is. I'm still wondering where he is.
Yeah, you said that last week, but I still don't believe it.
Uh-oh, he's got him in the headlock noogie. He's gonna have to release that illegal hold. Oh, and a takeover.
Hey, you know, Toxic once tapped out to a noogie.
Toxic was a former hardcore champion.
He's only born with one testicle.
I don't know about that, but Matt Wild with a headlock now on Riley O'Doyle. Sleeper position.
There's one on the wedgie from Matt Wild.
Hey, where's referee Sir Adam been?
You know, he's been out with injury, and he's still recovering from that back injury. Nice chops here by Matt Wild.
Taking advantage of the CWA healthcare plan that we have. Thanks to Obamacare. One of the best healthcare plans you can have.
That's one of the reasons why I stuck around with the CWA.
Off the ropes.
Her dental plan ain't that great though.
Oh!
Shoulder block.
Big shoulder block there by Riley O'Doyle. This guy,
Another one.
how many victories does he have? One?
No, he's got at least 4 or 5. And a kick out.
Yeah, well, I tell you right now, next week he's not gonna have one. Because I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna rip him to shreds.
Riley O'Doyle. Oh, what's he got going in mind here? Oh, fireman's carry.
Very ginger fireman's carry. O'Doyle does not roll because Matt Wild moves out of the way and now he's going up top.
Double axe handle smash!
There you go. And now the champion getting fired up. Second City champion.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Cover here. Looks away. And O'Doyle kicks out at 1.
You suck!
Who are you referring to? Matt Wild or Riley O'Doyle?
These little punk kids out in the front row. I hate them. They put burning dog poo on my doorstep the other day. I know it was them.
Did you step on it?
No, I didn't. I made my wife do it. Then I laughed at her. But still, the joke's still on me because I had to deal with the smelly shoe.
There's that combo here.
It's that poop again.
Boom.
Oh, big shot.
Boom, there's the
Two of them, and
shillelagh.
he knocks him out. The shillelagh.
The silly?
How do you spell that, RBK?
I don't care about the spelling.
Oh!
That's a good question. I don't know. I couldn't tell you how to spell it.
Another cover here, and the champion kicks out.
Shillelagh.
Is that Hawaiian?
I'm going to give this guy a real big hard shillelagh. I mean,
A hard what?
don't worry about it. He's going to get his next week.
Uh-oh, and a big shot to the back now.
Oh.
He's got him in a reverse DDT position.
Go for the bad luck.
Shut up!
Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? Oh, look out. Deuce is wild.
Oh, God!
Deuce is wild.
That hurts.
He doesn't have a nose anymore.
And it, your winner, Second City champion, Matt Wild.
Woo!
He needed them. What a way to get fired up. Oh,
Wait a minute! Night Terror!
Uh-oh.
These two are going to compete next week!
yes, they are.
And Night Terror's got a message for Matt Wild tonight!
He's got a big message.
Oh, boy.
At least the lights aren't out. It can be creepier in here.
Well, RBK paid the electric bill this week.
Matt Wild
Here he comes!
kind of waiting patiently. I'd be getting the hell out of there if I were him.
We might be looking at the next Second City champion here. These two are... Matt Wild's taking it to him!
Going after him. Not wasting any time. Becky, oh, whoa. Went for this. Oh! Laying out the Second City champion.
Night Terror does not play no games, ladies and gentlemen.
No, he absolutely does not!
Oh, look out.
He's gonna go for it!
And Slipknot.
Oh, come on!
On the mat, RBK.
Wow!
Not the ring mat either. On the outside mat. That hurts.
Making short work of the Second City champion.
But is he gonna make short work of him next week, RBK? When these two are locked inside the steel cage!
And there's only 2 ways to win it, I believe. Either by pinfall or just getting the hell out of it.
Pinfall submission, or if you escape, you're damn Okay, on the flip side, at least he doesn't have to deal with the entity. But he does have to deal with Night Terror. Of course, I'm referring to Matt Wild, your Second City champion, ladies and gentlemen. But will he remain the champion after Maximum Carnage?
Or the other side of the coin, will Night Terror become the next Second City champion?
We'll find out in 7 days, ladies and gentlemen. Now, my yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Alright, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I gotta...
Whoa!
Here comes the commissioner.
I was wondering where the hell he just went. I thought he went to the bathroom, but it looks like he's going out to the ring.
RBK is gonna try to make sense.
Hey, I just noticed RBK got a haircut. Couldn't really see it from up here. Oh, and he throws the chair in the ring. He means business.
Well, he's gonna try and get to the bottom of all this nonsense between Jeff Steeples and General Joe while we were 1 week away from CWA Maximum Carnage, where those two will meet yet again to try to squash their beef. Beef.
The Jaguar setting up those chairs. And he's got the microphone in hand. He means business. He's got something to say.
So everybody's wondering why I'm out here tonight.
Let's see.
To get some ass. Well, you know what? There's 2 people here in this whole building that need to get something off their chest.
Ooh, I hope it's a bra.
And right now, I'm putting aside any personal business that I
Hopefully it's not the camera girls, bro.
Take care of this.
Uh-oh, now RBK.
Little commentary here, as I say, it's a little, whatever you want to call it.
He's setting this up.
2 individuals. Nope.
Shut up!
We're going to bring the first of them out right now because these 2 are going to go at it next week at Maximum Carnage. Starting with this man right here.
Uh-oh. Well, you were right, Loco. I mean, General Joe and Jeff Steeples, they're going to settle this feud once and for all.
RBK's been talking about this all night. These 2 guys have a lot to prove to one another. They started something which they thought was great, the MWA, and it fell. It failed because the 2 of them couldn't get along.
Yep. And now look what happened. Now they're fighting for the best.
Yeah, well, at least this guy's not a schmuck like the other one. Both former 2-time CWA champions also. Kind of a pretty good acclimate.
And we've got another one coming out right now.
I gotta ask your opinion, little D. What do you think? Who's your money on here next week?
I don't know. I mean, do they need to climb the cage or can I pin them?
There's 3 ways to win, little T. Pinfall, submission, or escape.
I don't know. I mean, based on Steeples' record, you got to go with Steeples, right?
Yeah, but I don't see him climbing a cage. And I think Joe might be able to get up and out of there.
That's why I asked.
And some things you want to get off your chest.
Uh-oh.
You know what?
What is he going to get?
Some questions.
All right, pull the page out of his diary.
You know he's been writing that all day.
First off,
Shut up!
because it's so involved and started the NWA, why is this alliance here? Because we've been partners for so long. Why is this alliance come to an end? Well, let's see. This alliance. Hey, I'm on the
Call him
mic, so
Doc.
how about you shut up?
Wow, they do not want to hear Jeff Steeples talk.
This alliance came to an end because Joe had his own little path that he was following, and I had mine. He wanted to take the CWA over for the NWA, but I wanted to take it and destroy it. Yeah, your company would have been gone if I had it my way. This is not Burger King.
I better be quiet.
No. This whole thing ended because Steve's, you're a dick.
Oh!
Yeah! That's what I've been saying, little T.
Very short and sweet there from General Joe.
Who's really in charge of the NWA? Well, that's simple. That was obviously me. I am the NWA champion, and will always be the NWA champion.
RBK is just swirling up drama.
Whoa! The fans are not liking this.
The clear leader. They all listen to me, and Joe was just kind of there. Yeah, we're just saying that because you're a dick.
I'm liking where this is going, little T. This is good television. Way better than Tea Time.
Tea time hasn't even happened yet.
But it will. I'm just telling you, it's better than it now. So you better put a lot of effort into that.
Between the both of you, was this act of defiance and starting the NWA really worth all this trouble when the both of you knew I had to deal with the capitalists? And if you wanted a title shot, especially you, and you, why couldn't you just come to me? Well, do you remember what happened at Warfare? What should have been the main event? Right, it was Michael Andrews should have been defending the title against me, but you put yourself in the title match? You put yourself over everyone? That's why. So when I show my true colors because of something you did, yeah, sure, blame me.
Big whiner.
But yes, it was worth it because Joe showed his true colors. The colors of a little bitch. In other words, RBK, you were kind of a dick. How small? It's me and you, next week, in a case. This time, there are no rules. There are no extra match. Me, you, anything goes. I'll beat you in NWA, I'll beat you here.
No, you won't.
The child knows. You may have beaten me once at NWA, but how many times have you beaten me at CWA? How many times have I beaten you at NWA? All you do is lose. I may have lost a match here or there, but let's look at the record. I have all of what? 7 losses on my record? How many you got? 20 plus?
Loser!
Yeah, well, I guess that's because I saved my biggest, I saved the loss in the big fights. I don't really care about the little ones. See, the hell you're prepared for when a midget comes in and hits you with 3
Every fight should be a big fight.
You lose the title 3 seconds after you win. So who's the real loser here? Oh yeah, we both are. Oh, it's like that.
No. These two guys, they're in each other's faces here.
Jerry Springer.
Well, this is a scheduled match here. Sin was supposed to take on General Joe, and it looks like he's not going to wait any longer for these two to squash their beef. We're going to have to wait till next week, little T.
I wasn't planning on Steeples fighting Joe with a beer in his hand anyway, but here comes Sin. This guy's something else. Creepy son of a gun.
He's another one behind the kidnapping of Michael Andrews. You know, I started to make flyers missing. Andrews is missing because RBK doesn't seem to want to do anything about this. I mentioned that before. Alright, we're going to get this one underway here. 1 week remaining before General Joe faces Jeff Steeples in the steel cage. And he's going to take out a little bit of aggression tonight against the Dark Entity's member Sin.
Yeah, and it looks like the aggression that he was just about to take out on Steeples is going to be all let go right here. And Sin's already on the mat.
Well, Steeples was probably going into the bathroom to take out his aggression. Hi, RBK. Welcome back.
How you doing?
RBK, what do you want? You got to tell me when you're going to go down. I'm just kidding, buddy. I love you.
RBK, those were some really good points. I really have to agree that was quite the interview.
Hey,
although, you know, I kind of see both sides of it. Are you going to play the pure mediator now here in the CWA?
Am I?
I don't know. Are you? I asked you.
Well, if I have to be a mediator, I have to be a mediator. If some people have to resolve their grudges through getting in the ring, they have to resolve their grudges through getting in the ring.
Hey, I gotta give you credit though. Forget those two guys in the ring tonight, not letting all chaos break loose.
Oh, I wasn't gonna let it. I was gonna separate it if one started pushing and shoving. I'd tell them to settle it at maximum carnage. And right now, General Joe's having his way with Sin here.
Oh! Big Irish whip and a splash there by Sin. And now he's going to take control of this matchup, maybe, RBK.
Alright.
Big DDT there from the Dark Entity member.
Oh boy. That's Sin's. Oh, look at Sin here. Got him in that submission here. General, you know, this is definitely one of moving General Joe's pages here, Little T.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is something that he's taken right out of his book, and you gotta wonder, is it something he's doing on purpose, or is Sin just that talented of a moveset? Oh! Big jawbreaker there by General Joe, and you gotta wonder, General Joe and Jeff Steeples, who's gonna win this time? This time around here, Maximum Carnage, RBK.
That's a good question.
It's in a steel cage this time. Is it gonna make a difference?
I think the cage is going to win. That's what I think.
Look out. Ooh, nice Joe.
So just as we thought when Sin was going to turn things around here, Joe gets back in the upper hand, and now he's going to take Sin, bring him back up to his feet here, RBK.
Oh, I mean, Joe's got a size advantage over this guy. I mean,
Well, it depends which way you look at it.
Power.
You're right. You're right, Little T. It really does depend on how you look at it.
Power by Sin. Hey, fuck you, Sin. Wow. Cover here.
Some rowdy fans tonight.
No, Joe kicking out. He's not done yet.
That was inappropriate.
This is definitely a TV 14 edition of Extreme.
I think we would have hit the MA mark at that one.
Maybe.
We are trying to clean things up here at the CWA. And minus all the kidnappings and everything that RBK is responsible for.
I mean,
sorry.
for God's sakes, people are getting set on fire.
Yeah, how about that? Whose idea was that?
Whatever the wrestlers have in mind. Oh!
Sin.
Our stars are providing good entertainment for the audience. They want to set each other on fire. They want to burn each other.
Sin is nothing but a creepy dude, man. Look at those red eyes just glaring.
I say by all means, they want to set themselves on fire to let up.
Hey,
It's their
but
funeral.
Hey, what do you guys think Sin does for a day job? I'd say garbage man. Or tattoo artist. What do you think? Little T, go.
well, I was gonna say haunted house, but it's November now.
Yeah, that's a real dude. I didn't think about that one. Maybe yeah.
Oh, and a big boot.
And there's a senton
You can always work for the circus. How about you, RBK? What do you think Sin does for a living?
Torture.
What?
He works in a torture chamber.
What?
Oh, the torture chamber you know all about, where Andrews is hiding at, right? Or he's been kidnapped and sent to? Ah, it all comes together here 1 week before Maximum Carnage. I knew you were responsible for that, RBK. I had a feeling all this time.
Well, maybe I have an idea where he is. I don't know where.
Sin's got him up now. Flips over. Great athleticism. Oh my God! It's gonna be the end of it right here, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Let's ring the
That's it.
bell.
General Joe walks away from this one.
You don't keep your mouth shut about that kidnapping. I'm gonna send you back to me.
All right, guys, let's keep it under
What do
control here.
You heard him, Little T. He said he's gonna kidnap me too. I heard it Thursday.
We are just a week away, guys. Maximum Carnage is gonna be something else.
Oh, General Joe Victoria's here.
General Joe definitely picking up momentum going into Maximum Carnage here with this win. Big win over Sin.
Yeah, but right now I am kind of on the fence on him too. Even though he has to clean up his act here, Little T.
Yeah. I mean,
And you heard him, he said I was kind of a dick.
and you gotta give credit for General Joe picking up the victory over the Dark Entity member tonight. Dark Entity's been nothing on fire here lately in the CWA.
Well, this next one's going to be special because we're bringing out your CWA champion, Chi-Town Legend.
Oh, loco! You sound like like a Chi-Town Legend fan now.
I am. I told you that 2 weeks ago. I told you that last week. I am a Chi-Town Legend fan.
I think you're jumping on the bandwagon, Loco.
There's no such thing as a bandwagon, according to me. Never. No. I don't care what you say. Explain yourself, little team. Why would you say such a thing? Back this up with hard evidence. I want to hear it right now.
Chi-Town Legend, I believe, has pinned you multiple times in the ring, Loco.
Yeah, I believe he's pinned you too. Hey, you know what? I can still go down there and get pinned. You can't. You took your last pinfall, buddy.
I think you're going to be the first guy with triple digits in the loss record.
Shut up.
Chi-Town Legend making his way to the ropes now. He's the CWA champion, as Loco said. And he's only 1 week away from defending that gold.
You really hurt my feelings, little T. You know that? I just want to let you know. You really do.
He's got big balls, baby, and he's going to put it like baseballs, like next week.
Wow, they're going nuts for Enigma.
This guy's something else. Are you guys ready for the purge?
I love it. This is actually a great match here for Enigma. Gets to step in the ring with the CWA champion. The fans are loving it.
Oh, I'm loving it too. We are just 2 seconds away from a creature of the night. This guy's something else. He's got a mask made of steel. I'd be afraid to punch this guy. I'd probably break my finger. He's here, ladies and gentlemen. RBK, Super Loco. Are you ready? The man, the machine, Enigma.
I am ready. This guy's made quite an impact here in such a short time. I'm very surprised at his success. What I'm not surprised at is that he's not aligned with the Dark Entity.
Yeah,
that's a big mistake.
It disappoints.
Oh! Wait a minute.
Franklin Cole! Going out with Enigma here!
Chi-Town Legend watches on like, what the hell's going on out
How
there?
are they going?
What the heck is going on
Well, they're fighting in the back. Wait a second. We had a match to take place here.
Wow, Franklin Cole turning around just like that.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's little T going? What the hell's going on here? Everybody just left me alone here. RBK, where the hell are you going? You better have an explanation for us.
What's going on right here? There's crap going on outside the ring here. There's a match supposed to be going on tonight.
That was awesome! That was awesome! That was your match!
You get out of here.
I've seen it!
Next week, this guy right here, the third CWA champion, raise that belt high.
Oh yeah!
I don't want to hear it because Chi-Town Legend was the CWA champion, and next week, at Maximum Carnage, and the Steel Cage, Chi-Town Legend is going to defeat Lethal, because Lethal's done nothing but talk crap and play against the rules here in the CWA. Take out my career.
Didn't he end your career?
Not my career.
Well, Lethal's had enough of this. If there's one person who's not going to stand for somebody talking about him, it is definitely Lethal. Little T came out here, I guess, saved what we had left of this edition of Extreme, because Franklin Cole definitely ruined our main event. I can't blame him, though, with everything that's been going on. Franklin Cole next week will be facing Enigma in the cage for the internet title. Quite a deserving champion facing a newcomer. I don't know, he's got a lot of momentum behind him though. But enough of that, let's get down to business and see what's going on here.
Shut up, Lethal!
How you doing, little T? Good to see ya. Hey, where's your wrestling attire?
Oh, come on!
You don't need it anymore, that's right, because I make sure that you don't wrestle anymore in the CWA. You gotta be 5 feet tall to be in the ring. Both you guys Chi-Town, you got about 7 days left to hang on to that title. When the cage is set up and me and you step inside, I'm going to do something I've never done before, and that's capture the CWA title. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing that we can do about it. There's nothing these people can do about it. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. That belt will be mine, and I'm going to walk around this place smiling, laughing, talking crap, because I'm going to be the CWA champion for a long, long time, and you're not going to see this like that anymore.
You know, Lethal brings up a good point. Everything he said he's going to do here in the CWA, he's done it. He has done it.
The guy that beat up a girl last week. Come on.
Come on here and be me. When you be a cage, and no Tony can nobody out here to help you. Just me, you, and the steel.
One-on-one.
And you better remember, I'm coming for you.
Chi-Town telling Lethal he's coming for him in the cage. Nothing's going to stop them. It's just them two in the steel. Little T trying to be a pure mediator here. Oh, come on. Chi-Town taking down Lethal. Little T watching this going on. Wow. Wait a minute, RBK. Greg Knight, the commissioner. Ladies and gentlemen, next week we meet in the steel cage at the Allied Arena at Maximum Carnage. And it's going to be exactly that. Champion versus #1 contender. Internet title on the line. Second City title on the line. There's a lot to prove next week. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Super Loco, and we will see you next week.